Peace and blessings. Thank you all for joining me today. So, quick video. Now, everybody's heard about this alleged Trump big beautiful bill. Now, I would like to call it the big beautiful lie because we know that when it comes to this world, specifically secular politics, they're laden with deception, lip service. The left right paradigm is a dialectic where two scripted sides are playing control opposition to move towards the same agenda. And instead of people realizing that this is one big corrupt system with many different players, many different scripted narratives, but all moving towards the same satanic agenda. We all know about Agenda 2030, you got Agenda 2040. It's so many things and moving pieces. So quickly, there's a bill, as you see it here. It's HR, what is this? It's a bill basically about not, well, one thing in the bill, it freezes all restrictions on artificial intelligence. That means that for the next 10 years, artificial intelligence, blockchain, whatever digital infrastructure technology will go rogue. I mean, it's already happening, but they're making it public. And this has dire implications on every aspect of our lives. So today, I'm specifically talk about the housing industry and how they're trying to use this so-called big beautiful lie to push Klaus Schwab's "you'll own nothing and you'll be happy." So everybody knows that the housing crisis has always been in turmoil. The cost of living, property taxes, um, what else do they use? Insurance companies, all being used against the common good of a citizen, right? Or whatever that is. So let's check this out. So I put a few things that I want to show you here. Let me get my screen ready. So y'all join me here. So here's the bill. HR1, One Big Beautiful Bill Act. See, anytime they use that kind of language, they're really trying to inflate and distract you from what's really going on because there's nothing really beautiful about this world. We know that this world is evil, as a satanic agenda to push everyone towards this beast, one world government, one world economy, one world religious system of control and compliance, where people will compromise our very identity in Christ to collude and conform to the evils of this world. And we know Ephesians 5:11, have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but expose them. And that's exactly what we're doing here. So check this out. Now, we know they want to tokenize real estate, right? They don't want you to be able to comfortably live. They're creating hyperinflation and all these, um, making the cost of living unaffordable so that people will be desperate and rely on some kind of government intervention. Well, they have this tokenized society. There's a reason why they're promoting in smart technology, artificial intelligence is so pervasive. Everything's collecting data to digitize your identity so that they can tokenize and turn your life into a subscription. Basically, um, push you out of everything, and then allow you to requalify through their digital system to see if you meet the standard requirements to have housing, food, to participate in the economy. That includes bank account, owning land, owning a house, you name it. They don't really want you to own anything. This is the purpose of taxation. 1913 Tax Revenue Act was to remove control away from you so that you really never own anything because you have to pay uh, government, you have to pay taxes to the government. And in doing so, the government has to qualify you to see if you're deemed worthy to have things that they stole, that they steal from you. I'm trying to be nice with the language here. So check this out. This is Business Wire. They say Soft Science release proprietary research exploring the potential of tokenized real estate as an investment vehicle. drawing on statistical data, blah, blah, blah. So here it is. They're already talking about there's that 2030, Agenda 2030, where you'll own nothing. Everything will be centralized under this one world government. And they're under these privatized, tokenized governments that run like a more of a marketplace on Apple Store, where you use your digital ID to see if you can gain access to any of these amenities. So this is what they're telling you. This is the future. Unfortunately, now it's not about fear. It's about awareness. You need to know what's going on because there is wisdom and awareness that we can start getting our houses in order. Now, if you're wondering why so many billionaires are in the government currently, the governments are buying up all the residential housing so that they can retrofit them for this new system. See, they want to make you a permanent renter. They don't even want you to, they want you to live in a house and not own it. I mean, this is worse than mortgages. Mortgage is making you a slave to the bank. Now the bank is going to be transformed and repurposed into a blockchain ledger under this privatized, corporatized public government that is very dangerous, that is going to collude in the one world government. And we'll talk about that later. Jeff Bezos, many billionaires, they're buying up, they're taking advantage that no one else can afford most of these homes. So they're buying up, so many of the land, homes, so that they can put you into this tokenized society. Well, they'll allow you to stay here if you meet the requirements in this new digital blockchain society. This is why they brought Elon Musk into the government fold to tear down the old way and repackage the same corruption into a artificial intelligence, AI governance project Stargate system where you have no control. Everything that you do is made public and tracked and traced through collection of data, through surveillance, tracking, compliance, conformity, you name it. I'm trying to make this as concise and succinct as possible. And I'm just going to share a few articles that can give you, all these big companies, right? Trump is now, he's consolidating all these companies under his new uh, government regime. You know, there's always been a merger of the government and private sector. It just hasn't been made public. Now everything's being made public. They're putting it right in front of your face. They're telling you that giant corporations are the government. They're one entity. This whole private sector illusion is fading away. And that's why they have all the tech CEOs front and center running government administration. And we all know about Project Stargate, laying the foundation for artificial intelligence, digital infrastructure. And, they claim you don't have no money, but they have 500 billion to invest in this infrastructure for their 15-minute smart cities, to retrofit your houses with smart technology that you can't even open your refrigerator unless you scan something or smart locks. It's a digital prison, to say the least. And this falls in line with AI governance from the World Economic Forum. You heard it. They want to shape your world as if the world isn't already shaped by God. They want to shape it in the image of their God, Satan, who uses his application of technology that will remove you away from the image of God and bring you into the image of the beast system. Very dangerous. They want to transform. This is why industries and corporations, everything's being rebranded. They call it the Great Reset, the fourth industrial revolution, which is not like any other because this involves transhumanism, um, assimilating technology in our biology, and all the policies that are in government right now are moving right towards a transhumanist, fascist agenda. So, be prudent. Your adversary, the devil, is roaring like a lion, seeking to whom he may devour. So I just wanted to let you know what's going on. I think I have a few more things that I want to share with you quickly. So we see this. They Trump and Elon are playing control opposition, but they're on the same team. Don't let them fool you. And here's this. If you want another look at this, Take time. I'll put these links in the subscription box. Like, share, and subscribe. More videos like this to come. Peace and blessings.